What's up, party people? So I recently had a tutorial on how to make a real estate website with the Houzez theme. And in that part of the video, I actually made a property ad page tutorial where I show people how to create a property ad page using Elementor Pro and the Houzez elements. The thing was, that video got a lot longer than anticipated, so I decided to make a whole nother video showing people how to make a custom property ad page in this video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to create a custom property ad page using the Houzez theme and Elementor Pro. We're actually going to recreate the Remax property page. So we're going to use this template here, and then we're going to remake that using the Houzez elements. All right, party people, in this part of the video, I'll be showing you guys how to create a custom property ad page using Elementor and the Houzez theme. In this part of the video, we're actually going to remake the Remax property ad page. Now, you guys can remake any page that you guys want. You guys can remake the Zillow page. You guys can remake the Century 21 page, but I'll be showing you guys how to actually create this same page right here using the actual page builder and the theme builder. So what we're gonna do in this part of the video, we're gonna start from scratch. We're gonna go ahead and build our page, and we're going to replicate the remax.com property ad page. Now, earlier you guys have seen that we only have a few templates for our property ad pages, right? So we only have like 6 to choose from, right? But what we can do here is to say, you know what, I don't wanna use the templates. I wanna go ahead and remake my own page from scratch using the elements. So I'll be walking you guys through how to do that, and we're going to recreate the Remax property page right here. Now, in order to do this, we need to actually have Elementor Pro. So there is a link in the description of this video. It'll take you to the Elementor Pro website. So this is elementor.com. Now, in order to use the theme builder, we must have Elementor Pro. Elementor Pro gives you access to various elements, and it also gives you access to dynamic content and also the theme builder. You guys can purchase any of these plans right here. And once you guys purchase these plans, you'll then upload the plugin to your websites. Essentially, the theme builder allows you to create every aspect of your website using the page builder instead of the theme. This is good if you guys want more customization, right? So here's a video that I created, and this shows you guys how to use the theme builder. For example, you'll see over here that we're making a custom footer, right? And we basically are making the entire footer from scratch using the Elementor elements, right? So I'll go ahead and leave this in the description. So once you guys learn a little bit more about it, you guys can watch this video and learn how to use the Elementor theme builder. Also, for those of you who do purchase Elementor Pro and you want to learn how to use the Flexbox or the Mega Menu or all of the other features, you guys can also watch this video. It's a 4.5 hour video, but your time will be well invested because you guys will know everything about Elementor and Elementor Pro, okay? So once you guys go ahead and download and purchase the Pro version, you'll then go ahead and upload it to your website. So over here, you'll go to Dashboard, and then you'll go to Add New Plugin. You'll upload the plugin, choose the file, and then you'll go ahead and just upload the plugin. So it'll be a zip file. So here is Elementor Pro, and all you'll do is go ahead and click on Open, and then Install Now, and then you'll go to the process of activating Elementor Pro on your websites. Now, once you guys do that, there is one other thing that we need to do before we actually do this, and that is we need to adjust the post types. So Elementor, let's click on Settings. You just want to make sure that you have these all activated right here. So landing pages, properties, agencies, and agents. Once you guys actually activate Elementor Pro and then click on all these checkboxes, you'll then click on Save Changes. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and use the theme builder. Let's recreate this same page from scratch. All right. So to do that, we're going to go to the theme builder. On the left side, you're going to see templates. Under templates, you're going to see theme builder. Click on theme builder. Okay, so here's the theme builder, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a single property page. So under single page, click on the plus icon. Now we're gonna go ahead and close this, and we're going to start from scratch, okay? Now on the left side, you're gonna see that there's elements right here. I wanna collapse these. We don't really need these right here, right? I just want the Houzez elements. So this is Houzez elements, but we also wanna close this because I want the Houzez single property elements only, right? So this is only referring to the actual property ad page, okay? And let's get started, right? So let's get over here and we're gonna take a look. So I first wanna create a 1-column row, right? So we're gonna create a 1-column row, and we'll go ahead and go back to the elements. So here are various top area sections you guys can use. You guys can use version 6, version 3, version 4, version 1, but I wanna grab version 5. So I'm gonna take version 5 and I'm gonna drag and drop it here. Now you're gonna see that there's this big empty blank space. And this is okay because this is actually going to propagate the image. So here the image will display, we have the title, we have our breadcrumbs, and this essentially auto-propagates everything, right? So let's go back to the elements. Now, you guys can actually do this manually, right? So just to give you guys an example here, you don't have to follow me, I'm just giving you guys an example. If you guys do just want to actually say, you know what, I want to add the breadcrumbs like this, and then if you want to add the property title like this will dynamically update, right? So the search results page will actually adjust to whatever the property name is, right? So you can go this route, right, and do every little aspect from scratch, but I do like these pre-made top area sections. They did a really good job, and I think they're much more structured, right? So I'm gonna close that. So here the image will display, just like right here. Now the next section you'll see is we have the attributes, and then we also have this column right here, right? So let's go ahead and scroll down. We're gonna create a 2-column row, right? And the first one, we need to actually add the agent. So let's go ahead and find the agent here. So agent contact form. I'll go ahead and drag and drop the agent contact form. And then you'll see that this propagates right here. But you know, it's too large, right? I want more space on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this until I feel comfortable, right? Something like that right there, right? Looks good? Okay. Next, we're gonna add an overview and also the content, right? So let's go back over here. And we're gonna find the property content, right? I'll drag in property content. Okay, so this is the content that will display on the website. So for example, this is the content right here, right? So that's what I'm basically putting in there. And once you add content, it will dynamically update right here. Make sense? Okay. So now let's add in the overview. Okay, so here is the section overview. You guys can use either one, but I'll just use version 1, and I'm gonna drop it below that. And then you'll see overview propagate, right? And then over here, you'll see they added in this heading text, right? So I wanna add a heading text now. So we can mix and match elements or elements. So under single, I'm now going to use just a basic heading text. Or I'm sorry, under the basic, we're gonna grab the heading, right? And this is gonna say, let's see, we're gonna say details for, all right? Details for. And then what we're gonna do is we are now going to actually grab the other element here. So we're gonna grab the property title, and we're gonna drop it right there, okay? And essentially what this is gonna do is this will not change, but this will change because this is dynamic, right? So this is not dynamic, okay? Now I could make this dynamic, but you know, by clicking on dynamic tags and just changing this over here to the property title, but you know, I don't think you guys are ready for that yet. Let's just go ahead and just use the elements. It's just a lot easier. All right, so next we have the description, and then we also have section details, right? So let's go and add those in. Let's go over here. We have section description, right? And then we're gonna add in the details. Details, there we go. And then also we might need to add in the address, right? So if you scroll down here, we're going to see, this is just general content. We don't need to add this because we've already added this in the property content, but we do have the map right here. So let's go ahead and add in the map. Here we go. I'll take the OpenStreetMap. We'll drag and drop it. Okay. And next we have the property documents, right? So we have documents, just in case users want to upload documents. So here's attachments, right? Now the next one is schools and also transportation. So if you guys do decide to actually get the API for like Yelp and the walk score, you guys can actually add those in right here, right? But we don't have the API. So on your own free time, you guys can add those if you want, like the walk score and the Yelp integration. You just need to get the API from your account. So next there's demographics, which we could probably make this from scratch, right? But I'm not going to, so we're gonna skip demographics. And then we have the mortgage calculator, right? And then we have the related listings. So we have the mortgage calculator, right? And then we have the related listings. And then here is the similar listings, right? And what we can do is we can actually enhance this, right? So we can actually add in like the calendar on the right side as well. Give it a little bit more flavor, right? So section available calendar, right? We give it a little calendar. And then we can add in anything else you guys want to add. You know, we don't have to do it exactly like Remax, but we can, you know, mix and match and add in elements. Like for example, maybe add in the section schedule tour, right? Here people can book a tour, you know, pretty cool. Or we can put this on the right side. I don't know, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. We should probably put this here at the bottom, right? Let's put it at the bottom. All right, there we go. All right, and that's it. So once you guys actually go through here and design this page the way you want, we can then go ahead and publish this. So on the bottom, you're gonna see publish. So now we need to set the conditions, right? So where are we going to add this? Well, we do have pages selected, right? But under the pages, you're gonna scroll down and then you're gonna see properties under property. You guys see that? So we'll click on properties and then we're gonna leave it as all. Now, you guys can actually use the theme builder on specific page templates. So you guys can actually say, you know what? I want one specific section to have different templates and I want another one to have different templates. You guys can do that, but that's a lot of work and that's a little crazy, but you can still do that with Elementor, which is great, right? So we're gonna select properties and then select all, and then we're gonna click save and close. All right, once that's done, we're now going to take a look at our other property page. So this page is now going to change and adjust, right? So I'll go ahead and refresh the page. And here we go. This is our new property page. So you'll see here how we have the contents. It looks like we need to adjust the available calendar, right? But that's no problem. We can just, we can add in the availability dates. Here we have the overview. We have the agent on the right side. We have some description. We have our details and so on and so forth, right? Pretty cool, right? So you'll see here, everything has propagated correctly. Mortgage calculator. Documents will upload here if you guys do have any attachments, right? And then we have schedule a tour and so on and so forth. But there's one thing that we should have done here, and that is make this right here sticky. So that's a quick fix. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to our listing tab, and under the advanced section, we're gonna go over here and click on motion effects. Under motion effects, I wanna actually click on top for sticky. This will essentially make it like this. You see that? It'll actually stick with us. So that's how you guys can create a sticky section. Available calendar, looks like it's not displaying because we probably haven't added anything in there yet. So since I haven't added anything, I'm just gonna delete this one, all right? And I do think that maybe the description here should be lower. You know, I don't like it like that. So we're gonna add description down here, right? Under, there we go. And anything else we should add? Let's see what else we can do here. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and update it. And once we update it, it's going to automatically change our property ad page. So I'll go ahead and refresh the page. And there you go. We have the overview, details for luxury family home. See how luxury family home automatically propagates and the titles do, right? So just like this page here, you'll see it's the same thing, right? So we have the content right here, description, details. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Like it's very identical, right? But yeah, now you guys can also see that this is also sticky here on the right side. We have the content and everything is great. So that is how you guys can create a property ad page from scratch. Obviously, you guys can mix and match these elements. You guys can go bonkers, knock yourself out. But that's how you guys can do it. So on your own free time, feel free to practice, you know, get some inspiration from websites like Zillow or Century 21 or Remax. And then once you guys find something suitable for you, you guys can recreate those pages using the theme builder. All right, guys. Well, if you guys do have any more questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you guys did purchase Elementor Pro and you want to learn how to use it, I have another video dedicated on how to use Elementor Pro, including the Elementor Flexbox containers. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Until then, I will see all of you party people in the next video, guys. Take care.